Did you know Lady Gaga's dress was made of meat and has been ranked as one of the first dresses in the history, and she at the 2020 Oscars appeared wearing a Chanel dress filled with logos everywhere. In today's video we will be discussing the 10 worst dress celebrities on the red carpet, and here you will be seeing celebrities picking outfits so outrageous that they ended up being trolled. Let's dig in to see what the whole tea is about. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. The pop diva Lady Gaga, while she was at the peak of her fame and the front pages of the media were filled with her eccentricity day after day, it continued engaging people. The interpreter of Bad Romance decided to attend the 2010 MTV Video Music Award wearing an entirely attire made of beef. Lady Gaga collaborated with designer Frank Fernandez to create the dress, with a matching handbag, to make a political proclamation demonstrating her rejection of US Army regulation that explicitly discriminates against gay people despite their beliefs. Actions in favor of the LGBT collective of many people and organizations in defense of animal rights considered it offensive to wear a dress made of meat when she proclaims herself a defender of all forms of life. Rihanna, some close to the world of fashion as stylists, designers and photographers, have commented that in recent years, the red carpet celebs have stopped talking race and avoid trolls until Rihanna hit the midriff in 2017, wearing an outfit by Japanese designer Rei Kawakubo, belonging to her fall/winter in 2016 to 2017 collection of the dresses that looks like an explosion of flowers, but that was a success among fashion critics, and especially the editor of Vogue magazine, Anna Wintour, called it one of the most favorites of the night. But of course the fans are not so sure, as some mentioned that it looks like an 8-year-old school project and that it was made using whatever was found. Billie Eilish, the interpreter of Bad Guy, arrived on the red carpet at Oscars 2020 with a custom-made Chanel outfit, but instead of making the classic dresses that the French firm has accustomed us to, they set the Billie Eilish and printed Billie to the last corner of wearing with a white jacket alongside with an oversized baggy pants and sneakers from Tui, but her also not unusual style didn't stop there, adding several Chanel logo brooches and finishing with inch-long black nails that left her looking akin to an evil Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Luckily for one, in memoriam section in which the Academy remembers artists who have died over the past year, Billie sang a song without a beat, wearing a somber but elegant black suit with sparkly accents that quickly became her fan favorites. And if you are enjoying this video, kindly hit the subscribe button. Kim Kardashian, also during the mix but from 2019, the social elite entered the red carpet wearing a striking nude colored dress that worked perfectly with the skin consultant to create the effect that the suit was an extension of her even while hugging every inch of her curvaceous figure and was being prominent. The dress also counted for the web style dot to give the illusion that she was wet, and when combined with the myriad of crystals that seemed to float around her, left photographers with their mouths open, were keeping up with the Kardashian star, along with the endorsement of designer Thierry Mugler, who came out of her withdrawal to create this dress that left no one indifferent. But upon closer inspection, some fans and fashion critics commented on how it was possible for her to fit into this tight suit, and some even wonder if she had removed some ribs or compressed her organs so that her infinite curves entered the dress. To end the rumors once and for all, and more certain that she did not remove her ribs, and it was all due to a custom-made corset that reduced her waist to only 45 centimeters. Katy Perry, the interpreter of Robert, is quite an eminence when it comes to the extravagant styles, and when she was invited to attend the gala of 2019 held at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, surprised all the attendees with her dress in the shape of a chandelier with 3 layers of candles, and perhaps a bit extravagant for someone who is used to outfits that leave no one indifferent. Under the creative direction of designer Jamie Scott Moschino, Provided the chandelier-shaped dress, paparazzi accustomed to all kinds of eccentricities knew how to qualify, with someone calling it the best costume of the night, with those who prefer a more traditional style chose to qualify as a compete. They qualified this dress as a complete disaster and expected it did not take long for the fans to turn photos of Katy wearing the silver dress, the jewels and candles into one of the most popular memes of 2019. Madonna, as if she weren't already pushing the boundaries of fashion, then she would have to stop calling herself Madonna, as the material girl is always on the lookout for new styles, and that gives some to put on like a new trend, while on other occasions it completely fails to see with the mess designed by Givenchy. She wore at the 2015 Grammy Awards, and the interpreter of Like Air Berlin seemed to emulate a bullfighter or an aged burlesque dancer. And Albert, as the hat of the corset and the fingerless gloves and mismatched over-the-knee boots, end up giving the impression that it was designed by someone blind, even though this outfit turned out to be a flop. Fans and fashion critics end up praising Madonna for being willing to take risks without maintaining a unique and intimate. Nicki Minaj. During the celebration of 2012 Grammy Awards, rapper Nicki Minaj opted for a slightly religious style for remove from the scandalous outfit she has worn on other occasions. When making her appearance on the red carpet, we saw the interpreter of Anaconda wearing a red cape in the shape of a cascade with a blonde wig, matching gloves, and to complete the look, she was accompanied by a man disguised as the Holy Pontiff. The outfit was designed by Versace, and although the Italian firm is widely known for its spectacular suits and dresses, this time they were wrong to look for inspiration in the red clothes worn by the inquisitors during the Spanish Inquisition. Finally, no one knows what was the reason for her was to wear the outfit that contrasted with her usual style, causing some to think that she had done some kind of religious revelation, while others believe she was just trying to live out a fantasy as Little Red Riding Hood. Jared Leto, the attendant of the Median 2019, made use of the style with an aesthetic trend that was very popular between the 50s and the 60s, when opulence and extravagance were mixed with a bit of an irony to create these outfits that never go unnoticed. They are taking advantage of the occasion. The Suicide Squad star Jared Leto arrived on the red carpet wearing a red suit with the head-to-toe diamonds by Boozy that was accessorized with a mannequin head that he carried as a bag, states the same to the actor to obtain the title for the best dress of the last editions at the gala that celebrates the world of the fashion. Jared Leto has chosen experimental costumes that emulate the codes associated with the theme of each year, and both the actor and Gucci tried to make head-shaped bags the latest trend in fashion. But not seeing anyone using a head as a bag, we could say that they failed in their attempt to create a new one. Miley Cyrus. Since she was 4, to her Hannah Montana style, Miley knew she passes up an opportunity to show off her physical attributes, and during the 2015 MTV Awards, the Breaking Boat singer arrived wearing kind of an astronaut costume from some cheap sci-fi movie that left nothing to imagination. This hideous dress was designed by Atelier Versace, one of the most respected firms in the fashion industry, and to continue the display of skin, Miley changed her dress 11 times during the awards. And this show, wearing outrageous outfits one after another that dedicated to her fans and journalists, wondering if she is doing it to get the attention or if really that hideous style is Miley's way of expressing herself. Now it's your turn to let us know which of the dress you think is most hideous. Leave your opinions in the comment section below, and if you learned something new today, share it with your friends, and don't forget to press the like button below the video and subscribe. How about you continue enjoying great videos here? We leave you to the options I believe you surely will love.